Welcome to the Basics of Cyclone, Part 4. In this installment of the Basics, we're going to talk about layering and coding. By default, there aren't any layers or codes built into Cyclone. However, you can easily import them in. As you can see here, I have two databases open. One of them is called Dummy Database Keep. The reason I have that made is because if I open up my model space and then hit Shift L, you'll see that I have a whole bunch of layers built into there. These were not just created inside of Cyclone, they were actually imported in by taking a DWG file and exporting out my drawing to a COE using the free COE transfer tool that you can download from MyWorld. Then importing them into this database. I can easily transfer those layers over to any other database by simply expanding the database and opening up the model space that I wish to import them into. By clicking Shift L, you'll see that there are no layers associated with this particular model space. I can import the other ones in from the other database by simply clicking on File, Merge from Model Space, and selecting that model space, then clicking Open. Now it's asking me if I just wish to copy or transform this model space because they're on different coordinate systems. I do not wish to transform. I only want to copy the items that I want. So I'm going to hit copy here. Now when I hit Shift L, you'll see that all of those layers are now associated with this project. I can select any one of those and hit Set Current, and now that's the current layer. Now let's talk about importing your codes into Cyclone. First thing you'll need to do is to have a text file created of all of your codes as shown right here. The only thing you'll need to do is to make sure that the first two lines are as shown right here. List name equals my codes, list type equals text. Once you've had that, you can save it. Come back to Cyclone and go to Tools and Virtual Surveyor. You're going to skip this right here and then come down here to your code library and select the three dots. Hit the Open, select wherever you have that stored, and hit Open. Now you can see I have a default code library that consists of both of those. So when I pull this down, I can select my codes, and all those codes are now available for me to use. Finally, whenever you're dealing with layering and coding, the layers will have to be copied for each database that you ever create, where the coding, once imported the first time, will be made available in any subsequent databases that you ever create.